Okay, we are live. Woohoo!
Hello, everybody.
Hello to future watchers of this when they're watching on playback. I don't know how many people actually watch these on playback.
I think quite a few.
Maybe.
Background
But I
noise.
guess we could just start like we normally do. That we are the Black Hat Book Coven. I still cannot say that.
I thought you were going to mess it up. I was waiting for it.
I was like, I always fuck this up. I always fuck up the name. So just go around, introduce yourselves, and let us know the book you just recently finished.
Oh, me.
Oh,
wow.
God,
You put
you
us
want
on
me
the
to say
spot
that?
over here.
Let Laura start.
Oh,
Let me look at my
Laura
diary.
okay.
Laura, what did you just recently finish?
The Poison Song by Jen Williams, which is the third book in the Winnowing Flame trilogy. It made me cry. I was very sad at the end of it. Yep. But yeah, I just finished that.
My turn?
Yeah.
I had to Google what I just finished because I've been like not reading. I read Mother Thing. Who's the author? Ainsley Hogarth. Do you know this one?
Mm-mm.
It was very strange.
The title sounds familiar. It sounds like something Allie would have read.
Oh,
That's on my
100%.
list.
That's why I read it. It's her like favorite book.
Yeah.
It's like literary fiction horror, and it's about if you have like a toxic mother-in-law, you might relate to this. I don't know. But
I don't.
no, me neither. So I was like, I don't have a toxic mother-in-law or a toxic mother, but if you do, yeah.
There you go.
Depends on how toxic
There you
they
go.
are.
It was very interesting. Very much an Allie book.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Becky.
I'm Becky from Bex Reads. Hi. The last two books that I attempted to read, I DNF'd.
Oh no.
One was Bound to the Shadow Prince by Ruby Dixon.
Ugh.
I just need to realize Ruby Dixon is not the author that appeals to me because no. I think I got like 10% in. I was like, I can't do this. And then the other one I DNF'd was a book that was a sequel to a book that I loved that I got 86% into.
86.
And you DNF'd at 86?
Yes, I DNF'd at 86%.
Why did you just fucking finish it, dude?
Because it started to get a love triangle, and I was annoyed.
Oh, you and your love triangles. Can't have a love triangle.
I hated it. I hated it so much.
What is it? Don't leave this sitting here.
I can't tell you.
What do you mean?
You have to watch my video.
Probably in the private chat.
Oh, you're gonna pull this shit on us? You have to watch my video.
You have to watch my video on Sunday, and
I
maybe
watch
you'll
them
get a clue.
anyway.
And
It's
then
not
you'll
like
have
you
to
need
wait until my weekly wrap up in the midweek, and then I'll talk.
Rude.
I watch all your videos anyways. You don't need to tease
Yeah.
me.
God, rude.
Yeah. But I am going to start reading this tonight. Hopefully, I don't DNF it.
Yeah, your sister will not be pleased.
No. I mean, I've already DNF'd it one time in my life.
Oh,
like
have you?
10 years ago.
Mm.
But that's because I wasn't into the fantasy 10 years ago.
Ah.
So we shall see.
Well, I'm Jackie from First Lady Reads, and I'm hosting tonight's Shindig. And I just DNF'd my second book of the year. And that was Suicide Exhibition. It was on my self-destruct list, and it's not going to make it. It's going to self-destruct. It's going to go bye-bye. Deuces. It's out. It is the first installment to the Never War duology. I was really excited about it because the author actually writes for Doctor Who. And I was like, this is going to be dope. I think it was. I just don't think it was going to be I wasn't in the right mindset for it, and I don't think I ever will be. It's World War II with aliens.
Oh.
Like Hitler wants to collect this alien to use it as a huge weapon, which I thought was a dope idea. It just took too long to get there, and I was like, peace out, home scale it, I'm out. So the
it takes a lot for you to DNF something.
It does. But I'm also just like, I'm going on vacation on Saturday. Like, I'm already in vacation mode, guys. So if I don't give a fuck, I've already hit the week. I don't give a fuck today. So, yeah,
Nope.
it's a lot to have to keep my interest,
Ah.
and it just wasn't gonna. And I hate to break it, but I didn't get the book for this month yet, so I won't be reading it, guys. Sorry. What I am reading though
You have until August 1st, Jackie.
is The Never King by Nikki C. It's actually a gift from one of my subscribers, so
Nice.
I thought I would read it.
You know
Shorter
what you
than I thought
should
it would be
finish
for some
reading,
reason.
Jackie, is you should finish reading last month's book.
You know what?
You haven't?
Becky, I told you that in confidence.
You haven't finished it. You were in the middle of it.
I know. I just really wanted to read a short book because I'm going on vacation, so short books.
Well, now it's
And-
like half a book, Jackie.
Maybe it'll be a DNF.
Okay, it is Jackie logic. There's girl logic, there's girl math, there's Jackie math, and Jackie logic. Okay, this made sense to me at the time.
I think we need Becky's review of The Honey Witch.
Yeah,
No, I gave it 3 stars. It was fine. It just wasn't anything super wow. I think I liked the magic of it all more than I liked the characters.
That was my takeaway too.
So, and I liked like the atmosphere, the setting, and the magic, but the characters, I was just like, yeah, they're fine. So, but I finished it.
I do have to say where I'm at in the Honey Witch because it's right here. It's within hands grasp. Okay, it's right here, guys. I really like Lottie. I think she's hilarious.
What?
I fucking love that bitch. Yes.
No.
Sign me the
Terrible
fuck
take.
up. Yes. I love her.
Oh my
I
god.
love their little tawdry, little glances and stuff. I'm like,
Yep.
yeah, I'm down. I'm so for it. So I do
See
That's
like
why
it.
we make a
She's
great
finished
book club
reading it.
because we can never agree on things.
We do. It makes for great conversation. It's fantastic.
Yep.
But I like Lottie. She's awesome.
No,
I like
she's the
her.
worst.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Laura's dealing with the lawnmower guy out there causing havoc.
At least it's not the crack dealing ice cream guy.
Yeah, he's
No,
bound.
he
We're
hasn't
still
come
a little
around
early.
yet.
He hasn't come around yet.
No,
He's
Give
around
him
10 o'clock.
like
I feel like.
9:30 maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
not late enough for that guy yet.
Yeah.
But yes, Monica, this book is supposed to be what inspired ACOTAR. So
I wonder how much. Like if it's going to be pretty obvious.
I've seen some people talk about it and like the similarities between it, and there seems like there's a lot.
There's a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of just retelling a different story, retelling the same story.
Same story.
I don't know.
When did
Which-
ACOTAR come out?
ACOTAR came out in like 2015,
Fuck, I don't know.
16, 17, 18, 19.
So like almost 20 years later.
Yeah. But I know somebody said that, like in an interview or something, Sarah J. Maas said that this was like one of her favorite books to read. So it wouldn't be a surprise that she pulled stuff from it.
Yeah.
But, and you know, I didn't like ACOTAR. I didn't ever think I would read ACOTAR till I did. And since I like that one so much, it'll be interesting if I like this now. And we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
And as you know, I haven't read ACOTAR, so I'm just going into this book just as a book.
There you go.
Yep.
Well,
Plagiarize
Maybe I should
it?
reread
I don't know if
ACOTAR
I call it plagiarism, really. Like, I think she took a lot of like I know
There's a guy.
that was somebody going down my street. Sorry. I know there's somebody said that Printhian is in here.
Oh.
I don't know what it's.
Maybe.
I don't know if it's a character, a setting. I don't know, but I know they said that. They said Illyrians. There's a race in here that's like one letter removed.
Oh.
That are winged people who like you know how in ACOTAR they cut their females' wings and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Hmm.
Only they're just one letter removed. They're like called Elysiums or something like that. I don't know. But so I don't know that it's plagiarism because like she changed some shit. She didn't do it
Highly
word for word,
inspired by.
but I would say inspired by more than anything. It's not like I'm pretty sure she didn't take like word for
Do
word.
you guys hear my cats?
No.
No? Okay.
I hardly hear anything from you, Laura, except for your dog. I hear your dog barking every once in a while. But
Laura, what's going on on the whiteboard in the back of you? The uncle. I'm like trying to be like.
I have no idea. My nieces were here for 4th of July, and I don't know what they wrote, honestly.
I better make sure there's nothing.
Inappropriate back then.
Help,
Well,
please.
I don't know if anyone noticed last time. There was a giant penis on
There was?
the whiteboard because my son thought it would be funny.
No.
So
I didn't notice.
the whole time, I don't remember what live show it was, but yeah. So
All
I
right. Well,
didn't
there's
realize
incentive for
until
people to
after.
go back and watch our live shows. See if you can spot.
See if you can
You
spot the
spot Laura's
phallus. See if you can spot it, because there's no prize, but we just want to know if you can see it. Because we all fucking missed it.
I don't know how Jackie missed such a thing.
No shit! How did I miss that? Probably because your husband was distracting us with his little Iron Man.
Yeah, he had his
Probably
Iron
fucking
Man.
did
He's
it.
like, look at me.
He probably, like,
That's
snuck
about
in
the
there and
only
did it.
thing I can ever see from you, Laura, is when your husband pops up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's always
Mhm.
slow, dramatic. Like,
Otherwise, background stuff. No, I can't see shit on y'all's
He's dead
background.
asleep right now because
Oh,
we
he's
have to
asleep?
get up.
So
Yeah.
we're not
6
gonna get
o'clock.
we're not gonna get a cameo appearance.
Sean, wake up!
the
We got up
mascot
so
failed
early
us.
to take the cats in for their surgery.
Does he not know our schedule? Like, is it not on a calendar somewhere?
Jackie, you
I
don't
mean,
even know
you
our
didn't
schedule.
know our schedule, Jackie.
You know what? I plead the fifth on that.
I was like, ain't no way we're doing this yesterday.
Oh,
I
yeah, I
even
was
went
like-
back in the chat because I was like, I know damn well the 17th was not in your option.
And I
It was
even
the
looked at the
15th,
graphic as
16th,
soon
and
as I
18th.
posted it. I even looked at it. I was like, the fuck did I just do?
I had like
I'm-
a birthday
like I said-
dinner.
I'm on island time now, guys. I'm on island time. It's all good. It's all gravy. It's all
I had
fine.
a birthday dinner. I'm like, oh, I can't do Thursday. I can do Wednesday. And then you post that thing. I'm like, I planned my whole week
I know.
around this live.
Yeah.
So you're messing
We
me up
plan our
already.
lives, Jackie.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't even keep my dude. This week has been like shot to hell because hospitals, all this other stuff. Like, it's just crazy, crazy
Mm.
nonsense.
Laura, are you reading the book?
No. Of course not.
No.
What
What
are
do you got?
reading?
I got an arc of The Mercy of God.
Oh, wow.
so I'm
Aren't
gonna
you
start that.
fancy?
Yes. I did start it and I had to put it down.
I think it's huge.
Is that the Leviathan
Because-
series?
No, it's their next series.
Okay.
It's the same author, yeah.
Okay, because
Yeah,
I've got
same
the
authors.
Leviathan that I've yet to read.
It's a good series. It's my favorite sci-fi series. But yeah, I had to put it down because it's like one of my worst fears, and I don't know if it's irrational,
Is it
but
frogs?
it's no. Well, yes, I'm terrified of frogs, but no, it's
I forgot about that.
it's a very scary alien invasion.
Oh,
Aliens.
Oh,
I am
sorry.
legitimately scared of alien invasions and zombies. I know it's irrational, but I'm terrified.
A little bit.
I mean, alien invasions, you never know.
I mean,
You
if you're
never
on
know.
aliens.
And zombies, that you could get some kind of virus, and you never know. Things happen, man.
Exactly.
Just so we can get this comment out in case he asks. No, I was not in the hospital. My mother had back surgery and there was some minor complications, but everything's fine. We're all kosher. We're all good. We're all back home and doing good and stuff like that. So no, I have not been in the hospital.
Just
I'm
stressful.
insane, but I haven't been in the hospital.
There you go.
Yeah,
But it
we're,
is so
we're all good.
stressful.
We're all fine. So, are you seriously knocking on wood that I'm not crazy? My daughter's knocking on wood that I'm not crazy.
Oh, honey,
Rude.
it's too
It's
late.
too late now.
Too late.
Knocking on wood's not going to save her.
I know.
Too late on that.
I raised her. She's insane too.
Okay. Oh,
I was
How many
gonna
cats?
come
Like-
up with some cute little
Huh?
questions since it's our 1-year anniversary of our
is it
book
actually?
club.
It is our 1-year anniversary.
Not mine, because I wasn't invited initially. I was like a backup plan. So
And you were invited like the second month, okay? It's fine.
no, my first month was October, I think. But then my first permanent month, I can't remember when it was.
January.
January. So
Oh, then I should probably grab the sequel to the other book because I have it because the whole fucking series.
Of the first book that you picked, The Witch's
But
Woman.
I was gonna come up with cute little trivia questions, and I only came up with one.
Okay, lay it on me. Let's go.
Go
I
for
like
it.
trivia.
My one trivia question was, what do Lori? What do Laura and Jackie have in common?
They were here from the beginning.
No, not that.
But it's true.
What do they have in common?
We both bought the first book.
No, it has nothing to do with the book.
Oh,
It has nothing to do with that book club itself.
It has nothing to do with books in general.
oh.
I don't know.
Mary,
And I hope that
Mary?
I'm
Yeah,
correct.
I was gonna
Otherwise,
say
it's a
that.
stupid question.
What do you
We're
guys
both
have in
married.
common?
What do you have in common?
she's the chocolate to my cream, so we make a really nice Oreo. I don't fucking know.
I'm thinking of like where you guys live, how like,
Yeah,
how many
like-
children you
No.
have. Your husbands have different names. I'm like,
Oh,
Yeah.
we both have a daughter named Elizabeth.
There you go!
Oh!
10 points!
Oh!
Yeah.
Gryffindor!
Mhm.
I
That's
brought
true.
the kids.
Wins!
I brought up the kids. We got it.
Yeah,
Alright.
you did. You reminded me.
I love
was
that
my
name.
one question I thought of.
There you go.
I love that name, Elizabeth.
I don't.
Okay,
I
you
think because
guys-
like I was like
I didn't
watching
pick
one
it.
of Laura's
Oh,
vlogs
no.
or something, and she
They just
mentioned
want my
her daughter, and I'm
snacks.
like, wait, Jackie's daughter has the same name.
Did they go by Elizabeth or do they have nicknames?
Mine has several nicknames.
Because I feel like that's an easy name to make nicknames for.
Yeah,
Mine
Lizzie,
has-
Liz, Zay.
Mine has certain names for certain people. Everybody calls her Elizabeth. I call her Lizzie.
Yeah, I love
And her very close friends call her Liz, but most of the time it's Elizabeth.
that. Elizabeth. But no
Very
Beth.
few
I
people
I
get to
feel
call
like
her
Beth
Lizzie.
is more old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate Beth.
Yeah, but I love Lizzie because it just
Oh,
reminds me of Elizabeth
yeah.
Bennet, obviously.
Yeah.
Mm,
No Beth, no
Bethy.
Betsy or anything like that.
Yeah.
yeah. Wayne. Oh
I
my
love that
god.
name. Oh my god,
mom
Lauren.
calls
Like
her
you're like the
lizard.
big comfy couch of cats every 5 seconds.
But they don't want me. They want my snacks. I brought snacks. And they're just trying to get my snacks.
Snacks
He-
are
I
awesome.
had to give him half of what he normally eats, and he's ravenous right now.
Yeah.
Medication.
Is he on a diet?
No, he just had surgery. Oh my god.
Mm.
He was neutered. Traumatizing day for him.
Mm.
It was.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought of, well, I just thought of one. I'm like, what are Kristen's cats' names?
Oh. I
Oh.
don't. Oh. Oh no.
It's
Oh
Crumpet.
no.
It's Crumpet.
Crumpet.
And then the other one's Coffee.
Coffee and Crumpet.
Yeah, you got it.
Coffee and Crumpet.
I was like, I knew they were food.
Mhm.
This
Yeah.
is food.
I kept
Crumpet's
thinking
a weird
muffin.
one, so I don't blame you.
That's all I got, folks. I'm out.
What's Becky's cat's name? Because it's hilarious and I know it. Ah, you people. Nobody knows?
Nobody knows my cat's name.
Come on,
That's
it's funny,
amazing.
You just said my
cat's
child.
name
Like, you
is-
never say his name.
Her cat's name is Titty.
It's my cat's name.
You don't know this
You
information?
didn't know
No.
my cat's name is Titty?
You didn't know this?
No.
No.
Oh my god.
You just say
Yeah.
my child because he licks himself. Like, that's what you literally say.
Yeah.
It's just too
I
embarrassing
told
to
my
tell you that her
child
cat's
that,
name is Titty on
yeah.
the internet.
Her name is Titty McGee.
And you take her to the vet and you actually have to put Titty and they even call it Titty at the vet.
Yeah.
They love it because they're like, Titty. Titty.
Oh my gosh.
I think I
that's
just fell in
awesome.
love with you, Becky, even more.
One of them was like, you didn't name it, did you? I was like, yeah, actually I did.
Titty.
Dear
Love it.
God.
It's my favorite.
No.
It's my favorite thing. How you didn't know that already? It's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm surprised you all didn't know that.
I did not.
I
All
get it.
right. You guys ready to get our first sprint going?
Oh yeah, we're here to
Yeah,
read.
we should probably do a
We're
reading.
gonna here to read.
Should probably read on this reading sprint.
No, I haven't read it
I mean,
down.
it is a
so-
Jackie reading sprint, so that never really happens because I never shut the fuck up. I'm already coming for myself today, Kristen.
I didn't say a word.
You got a punch.
I didn't say a word.
Be like, nope, I'm just gonna do it myself today.
You're in
Yes.
charge, so I'm just letting
Yeah.
you do it.
Yep.
Don't make me in charge. Like, that's a bad idea.
Give you all the
love it when I
power.
don't have to be
It's
in
good for
charge. I
some
just gotta
people, bad
show
for
up.
others.
Oh,
And good
fuck, I
again.
gotta host, don't I? God dang.
Okay, so you ready?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me get my little cherry screen thing going on here if I can get this to go. Yay. Okay, so it's a xylophone sound, just so you're aware. Okay,
It'll probably
Alrighty.
still scare me, but
it probably will. But all right, let's do this. 30 minutes on the clock. And let me hit the start timer. Go.
all right. See you soon.
See ya.
That was 30 minutes.
You're enjoying it that much? You're just so engrossed in it?
Oh yeah.
That was 30 minutes.
Pages.
How many?
36.
Well, that's probably what I got through. I don't know.
Like a page a
I
minute.
read about 30 pages. So what'd you guys
book is
think?
starting off pretty dark. There's a lot of like sexual slavery in 36.
Yeah, it's feeling very 90s.
Hmm.
Like, I feel like some of the language is feeling 90s, like, and it is like a male narrator, I suppose, I guess.
Yeah, so like the prologue is like a woman's perspective, and then like from what I read, I've only read 36. It's a male perspective. So that's interesting.
Not what I was expecting.
No, me neither. So I think we met this little girl who
Yeah.
on the cover.
Kind of creepy. I was looking at the cover closer, and it's like kind of a creepy girl on the cover.
I guess.
She's like fake looking. She looks like they're releasing new covers next year, apparently.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
My sister-in-law just had me order the Arcane Society special editions of this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are they nice? I didn't know they had them.
They look, when I showed her them, she's like, why do they look like cartoons? She's like, this is a dark series. Why do they look like cutesy cartoon covers? I'm like, oh.
That's what they do now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because shit like this offends people.
Yeah. Like the under the dust jackets of them look cute. They're like jewel toned and they have like the jewels on them. But the outside looks like something you would see on you know that cover of that UK cover of that book that I liked that you liked.
That's really specific.
And who's you? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you, Kristen. Come on, someone you can build a nest in. You know that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the one that I bought because I saw it on your shelf.
Yeah, but only this is the UK cover.
The
and it looks
cozy one,
very,
the cozy looking cover.
cottagecore-y, and it has like it looks very whimsical. That's the covers they chose to put on their special editions of this on the dust jacket. It almost looks like what's that Ghibli Studios or whatever.
Oh,
Ghibli.
Studios, yeah.
It's got that vibes. And my sister-in-law was like, this is a dark series. I'm like, just takes the dust jacket off.
Yeah. And you can tell it's dark already.
Yeah.
Yep. But I just went to this not knowing a single thing about this, so I have no idea what's going on. I feel like I need the ebook to follow along with. It's a lot of information.
In 30 pages, it's very much Rhys under the mountain being raped by Amarantha. That's
so it's
that's
stuff that we didn't see in ACOTAR.
That's like the
described
30
on
pages that I got is like
fantastic.
the males are like you have like the witches, and then the males they're like sexual servants, sexual slaves. So
something.
started off. Oh, and they're called the things that I was trying to say. They're called Irians.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to Illyrians.
Oh, really? That's what they're called in.
Wow.
Very similar.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
How's your book, Laura?
It's going good. I only got to read 17 pages because
Too much going
chaos.
on.
Yeah. But yeah, it's good. It's sad and bleak.
Bleak.
Did you say that was the third in a series?
No, this is the first.
Oh,
The third in the series book was the one I just finished.
oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm not that dumb, am I?
Mine's starting off pretty dark.
That's what
There's
I've
a
heard.
lot of sexual innuendo. Have any of you read this book?
No.
Okay. So this is a dark Peter Pan reimagining, not a retelling, a reimagining. So Peter Pan has lost his, I'm assuming, shadow, and he kidnaps all the darling women generationally because he believes that they can help him find it. I don't know if Tinkerbell stole it or they stole it, but basically sleeping with the darling family is what caused this whole mess to happen. But apparently they're all like secretly attracted to them and everything. And this girl, Winnie, love that name.
Instead of Wendy.
Well, Wendy is the great grandmother of her.
Okay.
So I think that's how, or the great great grandmother is one of those. So it's, it's not bad. I'm not a huge Peter Pan fan though. So this is kind of fun for me because it's really polar opposite of Peter Pan. It literally just like, hey, Peter Pan was Peter Pan's kind of an asshole.
Every Peter Pan retelling I have read had that take. So I like Peter Pan retellings, but I don't like Peter Pan.
Yeah. So
isn't that a Why Choose series?
That's what I thought.
I think this is. I think it's planning to be because
that's what I thought.
It's already
Captain
kind of
Hook coming in or something?
Yeah. But this was a gift. One of my subscribers bought this for me. It was one of their favorite series, and they knew I needed to have it. So.
I know.
Santa, if you're watching, I'm reading it. No one's ever claimed who they were. So.
A lot of people I know read it and liked it.
Yeah, I see that all the time in that book.
Yeah. But never, never let him take you.
But I just hear Peter Pan, and I'm like, no.
Yeah,
I don't like Peter Pan.
I'm not going to lie. Out of all the Disney movies, there are two that I'm just like, Aladdin and Peter Pan.
Aladdin?
Aladdin's one of my favorites.
I did not expect Aladdin to come out of your mouth. Peter Pan,
I like the music, but here's my thing. Even as a child, I was just like, Aladdin, you're a jackass. Like, why didn't you just free the genie? And then obviously he's going to help you. He became your friend. Like, he can help you once he's free because he sticks the fuck around. Just free him now and be done with it. Like,
I remember seeing Aladdin on Ice. My sister took me to Aladdin on Ice when I was like 9 years old. That's the closest I've gotten to Disney World.
Aladdin on Ice.
And Peter Pan, I liked Tinkerbell. She was my favorite. Just because she was a bitch.
See, I don't like Aladdin, and I don't like Pinocchio.
I don't like Pinocchio. That's when my fear whale started. Pinocchio.
I don't mind Pinocchio. I can tolerate that one.
I also don't like Sleeping Beauty or Snow White. But I like the other ones.
I really don't like live actions of Pinocchio. I have not seen a live action one that I can tolerate. I rather just watch the Disney one. But any live action ones, I'm just like, no.
I've seen a couple live action ones, and I'm just like, meh.
You can pay me to watch a live action of that Pinocchio as a puppet. Nope, that sounds like a nightmare.
I don't like
Everything about Pinocchio as a kid scared me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's why I'm afraid of whales to this day because of Pinocchio.
Me too.
But I was afraid of Free Willy. No, I'm not a whale gal.
You were afraid of Free Willy? I was not afraid of Free Willy.
How are you afraid of Free Willy? It's not even the same whale.
Here's a whale. I'm not a whale person. Nope. And it was sad.
Two different species of whale.
I do whale watching and everything, but they scare me.
Oh man.
But killer whales, they're called killer whales for a reason.
Yeah, but
they scared me less than the other ones. I'm like, at least they won't eat me alive.
Because they're not as big.
Yeah, it's the big.
You don't want to live inside the stomach of a whale.
Even though, like, realistically, I know most of them have those baleen things.
Oh no!
Oh,
you got to light your shit up, dude.
On live.
Yeah.
Don't burn your house down.
I don't know. Like I liked Sleeping Beauty. I was a fan of that one. Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. I like those. Snow White, I didn't really give a shit about, mostly because I couldn't sing the songs the right way, and it pissed me off because she was too high. Did get that high?
Oh.
Yeah. I just didn't like the witch. The witch scared me.
See, okay. Maleficent's my girl. I love Maleficent. She's my favorite evil person in the Disney world.
I like the live action Maleficent.
With
like the cartoon.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was super excited about that. Like, I got a story about that. I was pumped because Maleficent's my favorite. Okay, I saw this live action. I saw Angelina Jolie in costume and makeup. I was like, yes, this is gonna be fucking amazing. I was stoked. I got my hair done. I got my nails done. I went to the fucking movies by my damn self.
Damn, Jackie.
Oh yeah, I was all up for this. I was like, yes.
What a fangirl.
I wore my green like spaghetti strap tank top with this black overlay and my green zombie stomper. I was decked the fuck out. Okay, I was rocking this by myself. I was single at the time. I had no life. But anyway, it's cool. I go super pumped, excited. I'm just raring to go. And it goes. I'm loving it. I'm loving the opening. I'm loving the feeling of it. I think it's fantastic. And then we get to her soliloquy, my favorite soliloquy of all Disney films. And they fucking changed it.
Oh no.
Because she says, you will prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and die. That is what they fucking say. But does that what Angelina Jolie says? No. She will prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and fall in a death-like sleep. And I was done. I was pissed. And at that same moment, the kid behind me started kicking my chair. And I turned around. I'm like, look, fucker, I have waited a goddamn year for this film. And they just fucked it up. You're not going to piss me off for this goddamn film.
With one little line.
Oh my God, I was so pissed. So pissed. And the whole film after that, I was just like,
did you leave the theater?
No,
well, you weren't that pissed.
There's only one film I've ever walked out of the theater, and that's because I guessed the ending.
What was it?
And it killed me to do it. But it's because it was M. Night Shyamalan. He's one of my favorite directors, and I guessed the ending because I saw it on a Twilight Zone episode. I was like, this is a Twilight Zone episode. No, you can do better. But yeah, I was done. I was done. I was so pissed, so angry.
Did you watch the sequels?
I did watch the sequel because
you weren't that pissed then.
Because she was really good at Maleficent, but that was my favorite soliloquy. And I literally now when I watch the movie, I skip it.
Oh my God.
I just skip it. Fast forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought it was so cool up until that moment, and I was like,
well, you must have thought it was still cool because you watched the sequels.
And you rewatched
didn't go
it.
to the theaters and seeing the sequels. I've only watched them on television, so I've never paid for them. That's the only time I've ever paid for it. But no,
but you watched them.
Like you've never watched something you don't like before because you just wanted to make fun of it. Have you ever hate watched a movie, Becky?
I watch your videos all the time. No, just...
Fuck you. What is with all of you waking up and choosing violence at me this month? My God.
Sorry, Jackie. You just lied a lot.
It's hard not
to take a shot. Is this my punishment because I have been making videos? Like, seriously, come on.
Oh, I love you, Jackie.
Laura's just over there like, I'm just going to drink my water.
Her giant ass jug. It's like this big. Stickers all over it.
Just be quiet.
Does your water
Jackie, that made me
like
suck, but I don't want to get ridiculed.
Yeah. Look at it's a purse.
I walk into work with my
there you go.
With my water bottle.
Take your hydration seriously.
I do.
Dear God.
Oh man, I love how passionate Jackie is about things.
I do. But seriously, have any of you ever hate watched a movie or hate read a book? Like you knew you were gonna hate it, but you read it anyway or you watched it anyway. Have any of you ever done that?
I'm sure I have.
Yeah. You still read it. You still watched it, just because you hated it.
Just so you can make fun of it. Anything recently, but I'm sure I have.
Probably more likely a movie than a book.
Yeah, I hate watch a lot of movies. So
I can't think of one.
I can't remember.
We're so boring.
Reality TV.
No, I watch trash
reality TV.
I watch trash reality TV, but I don't hate watch it. I enjoy every freaking second.
Oh my God. I sit there, like I was recently watching the Gypsy Rose one, and I'm just like, oh my God, this is so stupid.
Well, it's hard. It's hard to watch that one now, like knowing that she's not even married to that guy anymore.
I know. I didn't know that until I
She's
looked it up.
pregnant. She's pregnant.
Yeah, my daughter's like, she's pregnant. I'm like, no, she's really? And I had to look it up. I'm like, holy shit, she is.
And not that guy's
Not
baby.
with that guy.
And how long
Why do
has
I
she
care
been
about
out of
this shit?
jail?
Yeah, huh?
How long has she been out of jail for? Not very long.
Since December of 23.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I love
mean, more
the
power
things on
to
the
her.
internet I see of women who are like, she's got two husbands or a
I
husband
see
and a
that all the
boyfriend
time
and a
too.
baby, and I'm still single. I'm like, well, bitch, lower your expectations a little bit. You can get one too.
Actually, her fiance, he's not bad looking.
I'm like,
Ken?
go
Is it
go
Ken?
Is that his
go
name?
make
Ken?
pen pals with your
Okay.
local felon. You can
Yeah.
make it your reality too.
Because that's what these guys wrote to her when she was in prison, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm like, you just
You know,
gotta
more power
put
to her.
yourself out there to
Like,
the prisoners.
I will admit that I've seen a few interviews with her where she's like, look, I didn't do this the right fucking way.
Oh yeah, I
But
saw that.
and you know, she didn't, and she blatantly admits it. She did her time and everything. She did her time, but I just think, like, man, you got to work on yourself, girl. Like,
Yeah.
seriously.
You gotta be desperate for love to hit
Well,
up
and I
the
think like
prisoners,
people are taking
okay?
advantage of her a little bit because like
I think so,
you're
too.
famous and now
Oh,
you're
yeah,
getting
I'm
promoted
sure
out of
it's
your
it
Which
too.
really sucks, but
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
And the
she's
childhood
been
she had, so she doesn't know better because she was like
Yeah.
isolated and all
Right.
that stuff.
But seriously, when you look at what she's been through, like, she's already been through probably some of the worst shit of her life. She can handle anything that anybody throws at her. So, more power to her. If she wants to bring it to have that fight, let her fucking have it. Obviously, she knows how to do it. And anybody who wants to fight her on it is fucking stupid because we all know what she's capable of. You're an idiot if you want to tango with her. That's the way I kind of look at it.
You
Like,
wanted to take over there.
like
I don't
They're like,
Merry
know what's
Christmas,
going on.
dude. You're an idiot if you want to tango with her. She already has done one of the worst things a human can fucking do.
and I like that she
Peter
calls
Price.
people out for like going to the house where it happened and taking photos. She's like, something horrible happened there. Like you guys are, it's too much. Like,
But
I watch other people comment on the stuff that
The stuff
happens.
that's
I
going
don't
on,
actually watch the stuff that happens.
I look at that like there was a book I read years ago called An Assassination Vacation, and it really it was a little bit of a memoir, and it put that kind of idea in perspective. As Americans, we're obsessed with morbid shit. Look at
Mhm.
all the memorials and statues and homes of dead people that are frequented and like flocked to. Okay, like example, Ford's Theater. They still have the balcony that he was shot in decorated the way it was when he was shot. Like people go there just to see a play in Ford's Theater and say, I've seen a play in Ford's Theater. People go to the Winchester House for all those ghosts and everything and all that history. Like we as a culture are obsessed with morbidity and
It's
stuff
that
like that.
thing of like we like to watch stuff and be like, oh, thank God it's not us.
Exactly.
Mm.
Exactly.
I
I
or
completely
it
agree.
makes you feel better about your own situation.
Yeah. And
That's
I
why we
read a
watch
book.
reality TV.
Yeah, I feel like we all went through a true crime phase.
We're still going through it.
Yeah, I was kind of thrown out of it.
I never
Pretty much.
did.
You never
Me
did,
and-
Laura? Too scary?
No.
Oh,
Never
me and
did.
Elizabeth watch true crime all the time. Like we're watching a series called Killer Siblings right now.
Yeah, I used to watch all that kind of stuff, and then I was like, okay, this is a bit too much now.
I
Like,
watch true crime YouTubers.
dude,
Ah.
I used to, but
But they gotta be like really compelling stories because sometimes I'll sit down and there'll be like a 4-part series and it'll be the most boring thing I've ever like people killing each other. I'm like, this is the most boring delivery of this story. I can't.
Yeah. Something I like to watch, a guilty pleasure of mine on YouTube, is body cam footage that's been released from cops, like their body cams. And I'm just like, I work for municipality, so I know the police department really well. And one of my buddies, I'm like, how do you put up with this stupid shit? Like, seriously, I would go mad at some of this stupidity, especially like the young teenagers that are entitled and shit. Oh my God.
the youths, that's what I always call them.
Oh my
The
God.
youths. I'm like, oh my God, there's too many youths out here. I'm like, I've given this old person.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm looking at my kid. I'm like, you ever speak to an officer like these people are, I'm gonna beat you. Like I'm going to, like, don't you ever do that to an officer? Like seriously.
Yeah, like I was at an ice cream place the other day, and there's teenagers behind me talking about how drunk drivers actually kill fewer people than sober drivers, and I was like, oh my God, these are the youths of today. I'm like, the youths, I can't.
These damn kids.
I was like,
As a victim
I'm like
of a
such an
drunk
old lady now. I was
driver,
like, these youths.
that's bullshit. Like
Well,
I've been hit
I
by a
said-
drunk driver. So
I'm like, how dumb is that? I was like,
Yeah.
that is such a the youths.
no, oh my god.
I watch Instagram and I hear like these kids, like Gen Zers, like the young Gen Zers, talking about their like slang and their lingo, and I'm just like,
We're
What
about
the hell?
we're
hell
such
are
old
you saying?
millennials. This is embarrassing for us.
I'm like, what does this mean?
My husband likes to humiliate my daughter by using her lingo the wrong way, and it drives her fucking crazy. She's like, Dad, stop it. You're not
Sam
even
does
using it right.
Like what, Riz?
Riz.
I get
Yeah.
that one. I get that
Charisma.
one. The one that I don't like, I understand the context of it, but when they say they ate, I'm like, I know what you're saying, kids, but why is that what you chose? Like, oh, she ate
Okay,
down. I'm
But
like,
what were some of our
what
things?
does that
If
mean?
you think back, we said some stupid things. To
Yeah.
each other.
I
One
know,
of
but
Elizabeth's
I'm like,
friends
what are
told
you
me that I
saying?
ate this outfit, and I looked at her. I'm like, what the fuck did you just say? She's like, oh, you ate it. I'm
I
like,
ate.
girl,
Okay,
what are you
yo, here's
talking
it.
about?
What's 4 plus 4? 8. I see that online all the time. I'm like, I don't get
Yeah,
it.
I didn't get that. I'm like,
I'm
I had
like,
to have my daughter explain what Riz was. She's
but
like,
I
it's like
ate that.
charisma. I'm like, so you're flirting. Why don't
Yeah.
you just fucking
They
say
just-
that?
They just shortened charisma to Riz.
Riz. But we
because
would
of
have said
too many
like he's
syllables.
got game or something. Like I feel like
Yeah.
we use like stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all there one time. We all had our own shtick. We all did
People
stupid
made fun
shit,
of
you know.
us, and now here we are. It's a full circle moment.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got to change
And
my
my mom
part.
used to say rad, and I'd be
I have to
like,
go to a
God,
middle
Mom, that's
part.
so old.
The side part I got going on right now makes me a millennial.
Yeah.
Listen, I look
have
back
a
at my
side part.
pictures when I was in
I know,
high
I
school,
can't- I
and
tried
I
the middle
did
part,
the
I can't.
middle part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't do a
And
middle
then
part.
as I got older, I did the side part. And now when I go back to the middle part, I
well,
think I
and
look stupid.
I have
I went
tried
middle,
the middle
you would
part.
see all my
It doesn't
grays.
work. I look like a nerd with the middle part. I don't look younger with the middle part. I just look
No, I
like my
think
hair's
it's cute.
fucked.
I just have you would see all my gray hair. So
Yeah.
I gotta
My
Oh
hair just
yeah, same with me. That's where my gray.
so that is aging us. Yes.
Be like, that's why millennials really do it.
That's
It's
why we're
we
doing
can't
that. We're
see the
fixing
gray.
our eyes to gray.
I like the no-show socks. Like back when I was a kid, you showed your socks and you didn't want to show your socks, and now it's like, oh, you want to show your socks? I'm like, bitch, you
I
know how
don't
long
get
I
that.
waited till I
I
could
don't
afford
get that
socks
either.
on
The
my
headlines
toe?
you're gonna get if you wear those freaking ankle or those
Yeah, with their short
tall
with shorts.
shorts out in the summer, you're gonna have
Yeah.
stupid tan
Yeah.
lines. Who
I
wants
know.
that?
I don't
I
like
know.
that
I
look.
was like,
It's so dumb to me. It's so dumb.
I mean, there's things I can get past the skinny jeans. I gave up my skinny jeans. That one's fair enough.
Oh, I haven't given those up.
I haven't
No,
given those up.
spent
They're
too
fucking
much money
comfy.
on those things. I'm gonna wear them till
No.
they get.
I wear
wholesome.
them in the winter because I don't know what you're supposed to wear with boots. Like I'm supposed to wear these of course skinny jeans with boots, but
Mhm.
yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
I hear those all the time, and I'm just like, please, I'm just gonna wear whatever the fuck I want. I don't care.
I mean, we are
like, I spend
millennials.
too much money on these clothes. I am like, I'm still wearing clothes that I wore when I was like in high school because they're
I'm wearing
still
a Backstreet Boys t-shirt, so I don't think it gets
Oh my
more
God.
millennial than that. So whatever.
It's like they're comfy at this point.
I am who I am.
They're not rags. I'm gonna keep wearing them.
Jackie, would your daughter be Gen Z still, or is she Alpha? When does that start?
And I think she's Gen Z because I
still
think Gen
Gen
Alpha
Z?
are only like 9 years old.
Laura's kids would be Alpha.
Oh,
no,
Laura's
my
might.
son is Gen Z and my daughter is Alpha.
Alpha. Okay.
What year does Alpha start?
God, I don't remember. I think it's like, is it 20? Hold on. Let me look it up.
I don't even know.
We
'cause I don't
gotta
even know if I'm a
math this
millennial
out.
or what I am. I have no fucking idea.
What year were you born, Jackie?
87.
You're a
You're a
millennial.
millennial.
Oh, I'm that annoying tradition.
2010.
Millennial too.
So
2010
2010 is Alpha.
Yeah.
So your daughters
Yeah,
would be
she's
Gen
a
Z.
Z. Yeah, she's a Z.
There's Daphne.
Daphne's here.
Hi, Daphne.
Hello, Daphne.
I'm assuming all of us are millennials.
Yeah, I'm 89.
87.
87.
Oh, you're both 87. There's something they have in common.
Y'all
When's
got
your
lots in
birthday,
common.
Laura?
Twins.
October 21st.
October 21st,
Mm-hmm.
May 15th.
Just
Oh my
10
God,
days
Daphne's
too
making
early.
me feel old.
I'm the old one of the bunch.
Oh,
Thanks,
you're
Daphne.
so
But
young.
Daphne's still a millennial.
Yeah, she is. She's just a-
1994.
Yeah.
She's a young millennial.
She's
Yeah,
she's
she's
on
young
the
one.
cusp there. She's almost a Gen Z.
Yeah, almost.
Oh, October 29th.
Oh, there you go.
So what's your zodiac, Laura?
October babies. I'm a Libra.
Libra.
I am a
I'm a
Taurus.
Libra sun and moon.
Really?
I don't understand
I was
that.
born on the new moon.
How do you what's how,
You got to put the time of your birth into your chart. And it
oh
gives you all that stuff.
see I don't know any of that. All I know is I'm a Cancer.
I'm a Taurus.
I'm a Taurus, like rising and stuff. I have lots of Taurus in my chart, but I'm a Gemini.
I've never
The worst
been
sign,
Taurus.
apparently. Me.
Because you're two-faced. Isn't
I'm
Gemini the
two-faced.
two-faced
But-
one?
Yeah.
Mostly men. Mostly Gemini men.
That's what they always say,
Oh,
Gemini men.
Sean is a Gemini. My
You know what?
husband.
We get a bad reputation. We're the best.
No,
Just a
Gemini
daft
women.
You can't claim Gen Z. You're a millennial. Accept it.
I will never claim
I,
Gen Z good. Daphne wants to be a millennial, so we'll take it. I'm a Scorpio.
I'm
Yeah.
like
Oh
a
my
full
gosh,
Taurus.
the
Like, I'm
29th
so bullheaded and stubborn. It's not even funny.
The 29th is actually my brother's birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Scorpio men. Now there's a treat.
All of my siblings are born in September, October, and November. Like
How many siblings do you
All of-
have?
5.
What? I thought you just had a sister. This is random
No, I have
information.
5. I'm the baby of 6 children.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Things
okay,
you learn on
I
stream.
Did
think I
not
knew
know that.
Yeah. I got a big family. I only talk about the ones I like, though.
That's why we only hear about the one sister.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry if my other sister's watching this. I love you too.
Your other sisters, you said?
The other sister.
It's the brothers we don't love.
Oh no, I only got one brother.
I only have one brother. Family.
Oh, my
But
God.
they're all born in September, October, and like early November, and here I am in July.
My whole family's born at the end of the year. Like, my parents are both December. My husband is December. My daughter is August. My brother-in-law is October. My niece is September. My nephew, my sister-in-law is November. I have
There's
brother-in-law
nothing to
in
do in the winter months, okay?
Yeah, I
It's
have
an expensive time for you. December-based
yes,
birthdays are the
December
worst.
sucks.
My dad's
And
birthday's Christmas Eve. It's the worst.
my dad's is the
Your
3rd, my
birthday is
mom is the
Christmas Eve?
23rd, and
My
my
dad.
husband is the 20th
Oh, your
Mhm.
dad's.
of December.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
I'm like, if one more person enters my family who is born in September, no.
I know a ton of Virgos. Yeah. Like it's August.
June
September.
is the month for my family. Almost all of my brothers, my daughter, Sean, his
I'm
mom.
June. I'm June.
All
I'll be part of
June.
your family, Laura.
Yeah.
The only thing that cool happened around my birthday was I was always in school and it was during finals week, or I graduated.
Hmm.
So I graduated twice on my birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My prom was on my birthday.
My prom, actually, my senior prom, this is a funny story. You want to talk about small fucking world and cosmos and fate and shit? Here you go. Okay, so my senior prom was May 7th of 2005. Okay, 5-7. Mine and Lauren's
shit, and the
dating
numbers.
anniversary, we started dating May 7th. That senior prom would have been the only prom we shared because he was a junior and I was a senior. But we did not go together. And we are exactly 7 months and 5 days apart in age.
Oh, you're the older one?
Yeah.
Hmm.
He's born in December of 87.
7 is a number for you.
Yeah,
7 and 5. 5 and 7. Just a very cohesive
Mine is
thing.
6. I notice a lot of things in my life are 6.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm
My
just another.
first name has 6 letters. My last name has 6 letters. I'm the baby of 6 children. I was born on the 6th of 86.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of other 6 shit in there too.
So you're just saying.
Not just 6 shit, but 6 shit. I don't know why 6 is a. I had a dream about that one night too. Like everything I did had something to do with 6s in it, and I'm like, why is this a dream? I don't know what the number 6. My sister was really into numerology, and she has a book over here about it, and she did it one
Isn't
time.
666 the devil?
I know, right? I'm a little devil.
I also met Elizabeth when she was 7. That's when
Oh,
I
cute.
came into her life.
That's sweet.
Oh.
Hmm.
I don't have a number. Nothing.
10,
I don't think I do either.
No.
4.
If you start digging, you'll find one because
I'll
you'll be
find it
looking
if I
for
think
You'll
about
find
it.
one.
There's like a whole numerology thing where you like
Yeah.
go by your birthday, and then you break it down until you get to like one number,
I'll have to
and that's your
research.
number.
Hmm.
I'm born on the 1st
I don't know.
because I'm the best, obviously.
You're number 1. That's
number
your
1.
number.
That's my number.
You're number 1.
I
You have one I in your name?
have 2.
Oh shit, you do. Sorry.
I
Fail.
spell it that way.
Okay.
My own grandmother
I
spells
am
my name with an EN.
fine.
My own grandmother, all these years later, still signs my cards EN.
Well, you have one K in your
Not
name.
my name.
You just gotta find the things that correlate with number 1 now.
I feel like if I have a number, it's just any number that's divisible by 3. It's like 3, 9, 21. I see those numbers a lot.
Mm.
So maybe it's 3.
I'm just not observant, apparently.
I'll start observing it for you.
Figure it out for me.
You guys want to do another round?
I feel like we should.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll set another 30
One more
minutes.
round at least. We gotta read for an hour at least.
Because did our last sprint, did we only do 1 the
minutes.
last time we were on sprints?
Yes.
On my
Yep.
sprint, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I think the last time it was like, I think we only did it once.
I think it was with Daphne.
Yeah.
We were
But I
on
like
for like
to
3
talk.
hours. I'd read once.
Yeah, and then we did the book club, and then the last like an hour and a half, it wasn't even about the book.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Set,
We are on.
go.
All right.
Hello.
I'm back. I made it to page 68.
Oh wow! Look at you.
I made it to page 99.
Nice.
Yep.
So you're more into it now.
Yeah, I am. We had some sex scenes, and
Oh.
yeah, cool.
Is it why choose yet?
I think it's turning into it. It's getting to the point. We've only had the one scene. She's like picking and choosing which one she kind of wants or whatever, I guess. But I'm just like,
she doesn't pick. She can book.
Yeah, like, well, she's trying to get escape, and she's trying to drive a wedge, and she's trying to figure out the easiest one to drive a wedge with. And I'm just like, okay, okay. Like, it's interesting. It's good. It's probably gonna be like a 3.
Yeah.
Like, I'm halfway done with it. It's probably gonna be a 3.
It's interesting. It's good. It's a 3.
It's a 3. I feel like we give a lot of 3s over here.
Yeah, the sex scenes aren't very like original, and they're like designed to be. And I'm like, this isn't that original. This isn't like you're a fae and you're doing normal shit. Like, don't care.
Oh, they're fae?
2 of them are fae. They don't have their wings
No.
because they killed their dad.
Interesting.
And Pan has lost his shadow. And they're not doing cool shit. But it turns out Tinkerbell is the fae's mom because their sister is now queen.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of like, here's some characters. It's not really a reimagining. I don't even want to call it a reimagining. It's literally taking characters and giving them completely different stereotypes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they just have like the same. They're on Neverland. He's lost his shadow. His name is Peter Pan. Other than that, he smokes. He's got tattoos. He's a badass, and he likes to watch.
Are there the Lost Boys? Are the Lost Boys in it?
Yeah, that's who the faes are.
Oh, that's who the faes are. Yeah, makes sense. I did no reading. I edited a video a little bit because I realized I think
Are you still editing that hour-long video?
Mm-hmm. I can only do it in chunks. I'm like, this is too long for me.
What is that video? Is it an upcoming release video?
Yes, of course.
Oh, look at me. That's right.
Look at you. Yeah, because I think I need the ebook for this book because I'm not taking in any information.
Oh my god, there's so many fucking characters. I'm like,
I was like, this audiobook's not working for me. I'm just sitting like not absorbing
like there was
anything.
a chunk in here where I was somewhat like, okay, Satan, he's the High Lord of Hell. I was following his, and then it jumps to some other person named Deja and Surreal.
Oh no.
And I'm like, who the hell are these people?
Yeah, I was so confused. I'm like, no, this is not gonna work.
And there's all these different, like, instead of like spring court, summer court, there's all these different fucking, what are they called? I freaking forgot what they were called. Territories?
Don't ask me. I didn't absorb a thing.
I don't know. But it's not like there's a fucking glossary either.
No, it's like before there were like character maps and
this is like the extent of a glossary. It's 2 things. I'm like,
yeah.
Who are all these characters?
Is there a Wikipedia for this book?
I'm sure there is. I'm
Cliff Notes.
Yeah.
But from what I've gathered, there's this little girl. She's 7. She has hella power. She can do like major powerful stuff, but like little things. You know how you're supposed to learn the little things and then get up to the big things? Well, apparently she unknowingly knows how to do the bigger things, but can't do the little things. And
so she learned to run before she walked?
Yeah. And so like she's like not time traveling, web traveling, because it's like a web, I guess is how they describe it. And she travels to all these different kingdoms, maybe. And all these people are meeting her. And they're all trying, I guess so far they're trying to figure out like how to control her because whoever controls her has all the power. that's what I've gotten in 69 pages.
There you go. More than I absorbed, so I have to restart.
I was like, I was just like, I can't. Who once I get on board with like, I got Satan. I understand him, but then I'm like, but where are the guys from the beginning? The Damon.
Yeah, I thought those were going to be our main characters.
Yeah, I was like, where's Damon and this other guy who I met? What the hell was his name?
And I think the audiobook, just having the one narrator and he doesn't change his voice, I was like,
Oh,
it's
that would
too
suck.
confusing. Yeah, it's too confusing.
Lucifer,
Instead of Lucifer?
and yeah, instead of Lucifer, it's Lucifer.
Oh, gosh.
Lucifer and Damon, I think, are brothers.
So I'm going to be picturing Vampire Diaries.
And
Yeah.
Right?
and Satan is I'm not sure if Satan is supposed to be like our Resand guy. He's the High Lord of Hell.
So where is this set? Is this set in hell? Like, I'm very confused.
It's set in like a fantasy world, and there's different places. Instead of like spring court, summer court, autumn court, it's like Torelli, and Hell. Those are the two places that I've visited so far, Torelli and Hell.
This is what you all had to have look forward to.
There's not a map. I can't find a map. There's no map.
What's the actual series called? Black Jewel?
The Black Jewel trilogy.
I wonder if it has a Wikipedia page.
I'm sure it does. It's
Popular, right?
yeah, it's pretty popular. And the jewels, like, I guess the jewels are how they like do their power. And this girl has like 13 black jewels. And nobody's ever had that many black jewels. It's sort of like how like the Cassian and Azrael channel their power through siphons. That's what I've heard is like the jewels. That's how they do their power through jewels.
There is a Wikipedia page.
That's what I've got. That's what I know. That's what I understand.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't think I'm smart enough for this level of fantasy.
I feel like you got to really be in the mood for it.
I'm smart enough for ACOTAR level.
Do you feel like
let me take
Avatar's the
this
dumbed down
fantasy
version
and
of this?
dumb
I
it
feel
down.
like ACOTAR is the dumbed down version.
Yeah. She's like, I don't think people will get this one, so I'll just dumb it down. And
Nice.
ACOTAR is like the Twilight.
Oh my! Like, so this is Anne Rice, and Twilight is ACOTAR. Oh,
I'm
okay.
stupid.
it'll be an interesting discussion.
Classic literature either.
Oh my god!
I need Jackie's book.
You need Jack? You need my book?
I don't think I'm smart enough for this.
Oh,
That's how I was feeling, so you're not alone.
I'm so stupid.
Oh no.
She's
I didn't
crying.
pick this book. Why are you making fun? My books don't have to be smart to read.
She's crying because
Am I gonna like rip this thing apart? Is this gonna be a book that Jackie's gonna like rip the shit apart?
I think Becky's having regrets, and this is your choice.
This is not my choice.
So
Your
Becky,
choice.
This is her
you're
choice.
next, Becky. Your pick is
Mine is mine's
Can't
a
pick
Genevieve
books
Lauren
at all.
Choka book or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I don't need my cat cleaning herself in the camera. My goodness.
You okay, Becky?
Oh my
You be
God,
okay?
no.
We have lost Becky. She's
Becky's lost the plot over here.
broken. She's broken.
I don't know if I'm sad because I'm stupid or I'm sad because of this book.
You have to clip this and put it into your video or something.
Oh, why do I pick these things?
Yeah, you picked it.
Oh
I don't
my
fucking
gosh.
know.
We're gonna come on August 1st, and none of us are gonna have finished it.
Oh, Jesus. We're gonna be like, what the? If somebody could come on August 1st and explain this to me. Oh my God. I think I'm just like, there's
So it's like an old school fantasy. like where it's all
Like, not really, because it's like really easy to read. Like, it's a quick read. I
Mhm.
just wish I knew who the hell these people were and how. Like, I need a map.
Okay, so is the problem here that you are literally, as you're reading this, you are trying to look for Akatar shit, and is
Yeah.
that where it's confusing? Like, just let go of the Akatar, just let it go.
I'm
Let
really
it
not
go.
though, because
Let it
I'm like
go.
very few similarities to this. I was actually reading it. I'm like, where are the similarities? And then I got to a name, and I'm like, well, that name sort of sounds like a similarity, but other than that, like, I haven't really seen too much of an Akatar similarity, except for
Okay.
like maybe like names.
Oh, goodbye.
But it's just like there's so many characters.
Ah.
Oh my
that
god,
I
I'm looking at
don't know.
reviews. I just clicked on
There's
the Goodreads.
characters, there's jewels, there's places, and I'm confused.
So do I have to take notes on this book? Is that what you're telling me? Is I'm gonna have to take notes?
I mean,
Because I'm going on vacation.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
it's definitely not a
The audiobook's 17 hours, which felt long to me.
It's a
Oh, wow.
17-hour audiobook.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But
well,
the-
and if it's all one narrator and he doesn't change his voice,
doesn't
I
change
can
his
see
voice.
how that would be hella confusing.
No, I was
too.
very confused. But I love that
Because-
they were the first 3 reviews on this. It's a 1-star, 2-star, a 1-star, and this review says, "I think this book gave me brain herpes."
Well,
A good read, but horrible. Like, what does that mean?
Oh my god.
Like it's not like here's a character and this is where this character is from. It's like here's a character,
You've never met. They're just in it.
here's another character,
Yeah.
here's another character. These jewels, this jewel, and this jewel, and this jewel, and this place, and this character. And I'm like, how the fuck do they all connect? I don't know.
You're gonna have to get your sister-in-law to.
It
Join
really
us.
is a web. I'll tell you that. They use the web metaphor a lot in here. It's like a web. Like it really is, because I have no fucking. All I know is Satan is the ruler of hell. That's all I know.
Webs are psychic pathways the blood used to travel through a given realm that they're in, according to the Wikipedia.
oh,
There you go.
And I don't like how, like, they call her witch. Like that's almost her name. Like that's a occupation almost, like witch.
Rich.
Because they say the witch and then they say witch.
So like Lottie in the Honey Witch, she just makes it a non-endearing nickname
No.
because she definitely just calls her witch.
Yeah, and they have witch capitalized, like it's a.
Yeah. But
That's
they
just weird.
also refer to other people as the witches, and then there's just witch. Like witch must be like high witch.
Mm.
And
The more you say
is
witch,
like
the less meaning it has.
little witches.
Book sounds fucking weird.
Yep.
Sounds fucking weird.
maybe y'all are smarter than me, and you'll be able to connect the dots. Laura reads high epic fantasy.
She does. Laura
Maybe
can be
she'll-
like
maybe-
our explainer.
Maybe you'll be able to connect the threads that my dumbass
Hopefully.
can't.
Or the webs, as it were.
in the web.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I
feel
mean,
like I might
it,
get lost.
like I said, it was a really quick read. I feel like I read it really quickly. It's just the
Are you absorbing it?
connections
Yeah.
aren't connecting. Exactly, Kat.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I hate this place. Get out of here.
Christians would be like,
Got
you
it.
know, fuck
Yeah.
it. If
This
I
is not
pick a-
confusing at all. It's
No.
it's pretty just self-explanatory.
if I pick another winter book for July, I'm never picking a July book again.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I don't know, Jackie. Maybe you'll really like it. I don't know.
Maybe I will. I don't know. I just put it in my cart. Look at it.
What was the last book you picked, Becky? I forget.
The fuck was it?
I can't remember. None of us know. It's none of us. I can remember Laura's picks. I remember Jackie's pick.
Laura picked the little witch.
The Honey Witch. Oh, yours was the House Witch.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had the
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck was that about?
Yeah, that
With
was
the
the one
cat.
that like nothing happened in with the gangster cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only part I remember is the cat. Is the cat. Everything else
Yeah.
is irrelevant to me.
Okay, yeah, that was my pick.
Yeah. Just came to me.
I at least understood that one. This one, that's why I had to take my headband off, because I wasn't sure if the headband was giving me a headache.
For the book.
So I'm like, I don't know. I can't connect. My brain isn't computing the characters and the setup of the lore.
Oh well, shit.
Still early days. Maybe you just need to give it. Oh, my cat. Jeez. How inappropriate. Nobody wants to see that.
Because I could have swore I DNF'd this book like 10 years ago because there were fae in it.
Oh.
Well, if it's an Akatar thing.
And I don't think there are.
No?
My sister-in-law was like, there's no fae in this book. I'm like, are you sure? Because I thought that's why I DNF'd it.
Or maybe you just weren't getting it 10 years ago either.
Maybe. Maybe I was like, who the hell are all these people? And
Well, we're about to find out because I just got it.
You got it?
Yeah, it's coming in next week.
Did you get the mass market paperback?
So there's two versions. There's the paperback, and then there's the mass market. The mass market is cheaper, but it won't be until after August 4th.
Oh, of course.
this is a mass market.
Yeah, so I just got the paperback, but
I got the trade paper too.
yeah.
Is that one bigger than a mass?
Yeah,
think so.
it's the regular size paperback.
Is
Okay.
it the same cover?
No, I think it's all red.
Mine does have the same cover,
Yeah,
It does.
yours looks like this.
but I found mine used.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The whole trilogy was there, but I did
Oh.
not buy the whole trilogy.
Oh, good.
Good.
See, I would have.
Good job. I would wait and see if you understand this. Which you might read
think
this
Laura
and you
has the
might be
best
like,
chance.
Becky, how can you not understand this? This is the most simplest shit I've ever read in my life.
Maybe.
And then you'll understand why I don't read epic fantasy.
It's all right. It's not for everybody. Or like you might have to be in the mood. I feel like this book, though, is definitely going to be a mood for me. Like if I'm not in the mood, it's not gonna fucking happen. Just
That's
based
what-
off
how I'm
of
feeling
Becky's
too.
description, like it's not gonna happen because I gotta be in a mood for those big epic fantasies and made up fucking names and made up.
Well, I
fucking
don't even know if this
places
is
and
epic fantasy.
It
They're
sounded
saying
like
it's
it.
dark fantasy, but I don't.
It's definitely dark, but I don't know if you would call this epic fantasy or not.
Mm.
Too many characters. Once you get too many characters,
There's a
involved-
lot of characters. That's what my problem is.
And have you come across like chapter 2? Because I feel like I was still in chapter 1.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of chapter 2 because it's broken up in like, so
Yeah,
you get chapter 2 and then you get like subsections within each chapter.
Okay, yeah, that's how the audiobook was doing it. Yeah,
Great.
I think reading it on the Kindle will help me.
So I'm on
I
chapter
can't get it
2.
on Kindle. I looked if I could get it on Kindle. It said it wasn't supported by Kindle.
Are you kidding? Am I gonna have to buy this book?
No, I thought that's what it said because I was like, I'll just put it on my Kindle.
Because that was my plan this whole time.
I'm on chapter 2,
Um,
section 3.
yeah, Kindle. This app does not support purchasing this content,
What?
Weird.
and apparently there's 12 of these fucking things.
Yeah,
Yeah, mine
it's
says
like
12.
a big ass series. I think it's
Oh.
broken down into trilogies.
Fucking A.
Yeah, I can get it, but you can't. You can't buy it from your app anymore. Some kind of thing.
Oh
You have
yeah,
to
yeah.
go
You
to
have to go
Amazon.
straight to Amazon to do it. You
Oh.
can't buy it through.
But still, it's $7 for an ebook.
Hmm.
This was like $3 from Pango.
Well, I'm in Canada. We don't have Pango. Rub it in.
I'm sorry. Library, maybe?
Bought it off of Amazon.
Do you have Libby up there?
We do have Libby, but
Oh, by the way, what's our Canadian fun fact of the
Yeah.
week?
we don't have Pango.
You got to teach us something about Canada.
I feel like I taught you so much last time. What else is there to talk about?
I don't know. That's why we are here, Kristen.
I didn't come prepared with a fact.
Did you have any holidays this month? Because we had one.
Yeah, she had Canada Day,
Canada
Jackie.
Day. Let's take a quiz. When was Canada Day? We talked about this last time.
1st.
It was July 1st, yes.
Jeez,
Very well done.
Jackie.
Vacation. I don't give a fuck.
Were you not paying attention in class
I'm
last
on
night?
vacation time.
We get a holiday in August long weekend.
What
What do
is
you
it?
get in
What?
August?
The first weekend in August, you get the Monday off.
For
People just call it August long. I'm not really sure the history behind why we get that day off, but I'll take it. And we do Labor Day. You guys do that?
Yeah.
So we get that in September too.
What do you do for August long?
You go camping, you go fishing, you do all the Canadian things that Canadians do. You camp, you know. Not me, but true Canadians. They go camping is what they do. Like, Becky commented and I was like driving and all the cars were going the other way.
Yeah.
They were like coming to where I live because that's where people do. And I'm like, I'm getting out of here because there's too many people coming to fish and camp. Let me out of this place.
According to the internet, here's your fun fact for Canada.
There we go.
So the first Monday in August is a holiday for people in many parts of Canada. It's a statutory holiday in some provinces and territories, but in others it has an other legal status. It's often called August holiday or a civic holiday. And a civic holiday is a holiday to celebrate local heroes' culture and history. So it's just like kind of a catch-all holiday for those heroes that don't have their own days.
Yeah.
Why don't the states have one of those?
Yeah, nobody does. It's just a way to give people the day off, I think.
Illinois should have them.
Yeah. It's like the summer's
state
long.
needs to have one. Every state needs to have one. That'd be dope.
Yeah, because August, like, it's the summertime and people want to go camping and do Canadian things.
So they're like, who's our local hero?
Yeah, take the day off.
Every state has a fucking day that they pick. And they just get it.
So who's
Illinois
your,
Day.
Who's your
California Day.
Torontoan hero?
Yeah. Illinois got a lot of heroes. I mean, we already got Lincoln. A lot of people get Lincoln's birthday off. So
We've got, who's from Toronto? Drake? I don't think we want to claim him. His house flooded this weekend in Toronto. It was great. It was glorious.
According to this, such case as John Graves Simcoe on Simcoe Day in Toronto.
Oh.
What is Simcoe Day?
No clue. There is a town called Simcoe. Maybe it's named after him.
Damn it, Kristen.
I don't know. Every
How are we
Canadian.
supposed to learn about Canada?
I'm telling you a fun fact that Drake lives in Toronto. And if you spend any time in Toronto, you'll get invited to his house. And I don't recommend going. He's the biggest creep in the world. You want to talk about Drake?
Have you been?
Drake? Like
I've been invited. I haven't gone.
the
that
singer?
You've been invited?
to Drake's house? Yes. I'll show you where he lives.
Kristen's popular.
Oh, yeah.
Like, are you talking about like Drake singer, like the rapper guy?
Yeah.
Well, I can't imagine who the hell else Drake.
You don't want to go to Drake's house, man. There was a
I
shooting.
don't know who Drake is, but I know his name.
He
He's
does
a
the
singer,
stupid,
right?
He does that one stupid song. What is that fucking song that I listen to all the goddamn time?
Started from the bottom, now we're
Bedrock.
here.
He did a Bedrock song with Chris, whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah, he has that. He was in, do you know the show Degrassi, the Canadian show?
Yeah.
He was, that's how he got his start. He was on Degrassi. He was Jimmy on Degrassi. And then there's a school shooting and he ends up in a wheelchair.
I don't fucking remember that.
Yeah, that's Drake.
I remember.
And he has that song, Started from the Bottom, Now We're Here, you know?
Yeah.
The guy grew up in Richmond Hill, like the most wealthiest part of Toronto. Like, you're full of it. Started from the bottom, my ass. What a liar.
But he is Canadian, like
He's from Toronto, yeah. He's Canadian.
legit Canadian and not just moved there.
No, legit Canadian. We have a lot of Canadians. Justin Bieber.
I knew Justin
The
Bieber.
one who's obsessed with Nicki Minaj and like wants to have her babies and shit.
Yeah, the one that Kendrick Lamar is having beef with right now. And then
I know Shania Twain,
she's Canadian. She has a museum not far from me.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Gosling.
Brian Adams.
Who the hell's Ryan Adams?
Brian Adams.
Brian Adams.
Who's Brian Adams? Oh, is he a singer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did he sing all those songs for Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron? That Brian Adams?
Yes.
Canadian.
Summer of '69.
We have great.
I
I
think
knew
anything
that
else-
one.
There are a lot of great famous Canadians.
Celine Dion.
Celine
Celine
Dion.
Dion,
Yeah.
There's a Shania
Just-
Twain museum not far from me. Big Shania Twain fans over here. I saw the Biebs and Haley Bieber. They go, even though the place that I go in the summer, they go there because he's from not far from there.
If somebody were to ask me name a famous Canadian, I'd be like Kristen.
The most famous Canadian there is.
Kristen, Cassidy.
Yeah, Cassidy.
Those are my famous Canadians.
Yeah.
I forgot Cassie's from Canada too.
Yeah,
Those are the people I know from Canada.
there's quite a few booktubers.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm
discovered
always
Book
surprised.
Outlet through who was I watching that had a Book Outlet order, and they're like, yeah, I got it from Book Outlet, but it's from Canada, so it takes forever to get to you. And I'm like, that's fine. I paid $35 for like 60 books.
There's actually like in near Toronto, well, a few hours from Toronto, but they have a Book Outlet store. It's like a big.
Oh.
It's cheap.
You need to do a booktubers across Canada, Kristen.
I know. Somebody has messaged me about that before. Like, it's
So I
cheap.
can
It would
get
be
to know
cheaper for me to go visit you, Becky, than it would be for me to go visit Cassidy. We've talked about that. So it'd be like cheaper to
Seriously?
do a meetup in the States where I met Cassidy and all them than for me and Cassidy to meet in person.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Why?
The traveling in Canada is absolutely abysmal. It's ridiculous.
Mm.
So
That's crazy.
yeah, not good. So look at all the things you're learning about Canada.
I did learn some things.
Who's our Prime Minister, Dina?
Justin Trudeau?
Trudeau. Yep.
Is he still your prime minister?
He is. You can
Oh,
have
look
a
at
prime
me. I
minister.
know.
You can have the same prime minister for 30 years if you want to. It's not like it changes every 4 years like you guys.
Mhm. I only knew him because he was somewhat cute at one point.
Yeah, everybody thought he was hot.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's my fireworks going off
Oh, your
outside
fireworks.
at
Okay.
the work.
He's getting divorced. That's the scandal.
Oh, really? I didn't even know he was married. I just knew his name.
Justin Trudeau. Yeah.
Oh. So y'all don't elect a new prime minister every so often?
I don't even know how it works. They just call an election randomly. It's not like, oh, every 4 years you get together and vote for somebody.
Huh.
I think in my lifetime I've had 4 prime ministers.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
That's weird.
Mhm.
Is he a good prime minister?
Are any of them good?
I mean, I don't know.
And I don't know that much is going on in Canada, so it's not as like you guys.
Oh yeah, we got shit's ton of crap going on
Yeah.
down here.
I know.
Don't get us
Yeah.
started on our
I know.
God.
So ours is I'll take what I got, thanks. I don't know that
Yeah.
he's the greatest, but I'm happy.
Like,
I'm not gonna
how?
start complaining over here.
Hold on, they're doing their grand finale.
I was gonna say that's quite the show over there. It sounds like
Sounds like
popcorn.
popcorn.
What's the event? It's still 4th of July fireworks leftovers.
No, it's a game. I live right next to a ballpark, so every time they do a
Oh.
baseball game, they do fireworks.
Who won?
I don't know. I don't pay any attention to that. Half the time, I don't even pay attention to the fireworks. I'll be laying in bed and I'll hear boom, 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 boom. I'm like, oh, there we go again.
Oh my gosh.
You don't have season tickets?
No. To a sport now.
I will be right back. Be right back.
Abandoning us.
Yeah. Oh, it's
my
like
God. My 10
it's
is
like in the
peeling. Look at-
history of our fucking
Oh
my
country.
gosh.
You think we could come up with any two better people than two old freaking?
I know, it's actually like kind
I'm
of
like, God damn, really?
every day I go on Twitter, I'm like, oh my goodness.
It's
I'm
so
happy to be
ridiculous.
Canadian. I'll take it all day long.
I'm like, anybody else out there want this? Does nobody want the job?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
I'm
They
like,
really-
why do
they
these
really
old
need to have
guys want
an
this
age
job?
limit. Like,
Right?
it's 60 and older is
Well, when I saw that thing that they said Bill Clinton is younger than both of them, and he was president 30 years ago, I was like, that's wild to me.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think well, in my lifetime, he's probably been the youngest president.
The youngest one. And like our prime minister is Trudeau's. Is he in 50 yet?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I feel like they
Maybe.
should have an age limit.
I think so too. You have to be like 35 or something.
Yeah,
right?
you have to be 35, which I don't
They're never
fucking
going to have somebody who's
why.
35.
Like. What makes 35 so great?
Yeah, I could be president now. 35.
So could I. Maybe I should run for president.
You
And
wouldn't
for
want the
free.
job.
I mean, could I do any worse? I don't know anything about economics.
You have advisors.
Probably not.
I don't know anything about economics, and I'm bad at geography. And I'm not rich.
Can you golf? Because apparently
can't
that's the
golf.
debate.
I
Who's the better
can't
golfer?
golf, Kristen.
Can you golf? You
I
gotta golf to
tried.
be president.
I took golfing lessons when I was like 9, but my dad yelled at me too much
So you quit.
for like how I was like standing and stuff, so I quit.
Yeah, I tried to do golf. It's not my sport.
It's boring, and I couldn't see the ball.
Fine.
Oh,
I
that's
just
fair.
hit it,
Yeah.
Wow.
and then they drove me to where it was, and then I got out and I hit it again.
Too long. You can't
I like
go-
putt golf though. Putt's fun.
Yeah, I like that too.
I mean, I'm not good at that either, but it's fun. Laura, how's your book going? I didn't even get to you.
Oh, it's good. It's things are happening.
Things are happening. Oh, really?
There was like a really gross section that I read.
About aliens?
You still with
yeah.
your aliens?
Yeah.
Well, it is a sci-fi.
I
So
was gonna say, it's a sci-fi.
Yeah.
Gonna get some aliens.
was like the other series by them? Was it Aliens too?
No, not in the same way.
How? What way?
They're not present in that series.
Are these worlds connected? Are the series connected, or is it?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out because I think they definitely could be.
Yeah.
Like, is it set on Earth?
No.
No.
It's set on a different planet. Humans are
Okay.
there. They have no idea how they got there. So they don't really know their history. But there are humans on this other planet. And then aliens come and kill 1/8 of them and then take the rest away, apparently.
So it's sort of like America.
Yeah.
It's like if America were aliens.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that by S.A. Corey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey,
Glad
you
I
made a
just-
dent in it.
Yeah.
I only know that because I watch your videos. I'm like, that sounds.
You
Awesome.
hate watch them,
Yeah.
right? You
Huh?
hate watch them.
Yeah, I hate not like Jackie's.
When she posts.
I actually just, watch Laura for fun and entertainment.
Oh my god. Where did you go?
I don't know
Look at
What
my
else
cat.
Left us
what we're about.
forever.
Look how relaxed this cat is.
Oh.
It's not like we could start another sprint.
No, we should all just leave. She comes back and we're all gone. It's already 10:30. 8 o'clock is late for me. I'm old, man.
I am too. The only reason I said Jackie was like anytime after 7, I'm like, well, shit. If I do 7:30 your time, that's 8:30 my time. Oh, there she is.
What up?
We're just talking some.
We weren't talking about you at all.
No.
No.
You realize my house has paper thin walls. I can hear literally the entire conversation.
It's not like you couldn't watch the playback.
I
What were we talking
It's not
about?
your
then,
channel.
don't know. I'm watching payback.
Jackie? Yeah.
Just because I could hear it doesn't mean I was paying a fucking attention.
Mm.
I was
That's kind of
rotating
how I
laundry.
am with your videos.
You know what? Nobody pays attention to my videos. It's fine.
Well, I can't not like they have to be posted for us to pay attention.
Yeah,
to them.
right? We have to actually get a video to pay attention to them. Damn, Jackie.
I know. Island time, don't give a fuck.
What was your excuse the last 2 months?
I don't have one, but I have one now. So I'm using it.
So you're saying when you come back from vacation, you're going to be more on it? You're going to
I'm
give a
hoping
fuck?
to. I'm
You
hoping
gotta
to. I'm
recover
hoping
from
that-
the vacation.
I genuinely hope this vacation kind of like revitalizes me and just kind of like I really do hope it helps.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to kind of reading all my books at like by the pool and on the beach, and we're doing some fun things too. So I'm excited. My husband's going deep sea fishing.
Ew.
Not you.
No, not with me. I didn't want to do that. I'm going on a hike to Point Udall. I think is how you say it.
Is that a mountain? Waterfall?
It's the most eastern part of the United States
Interesting.
Okay.
because the Virgin Islands is a territory of the United States, so it's still technically
Right.
part of it.
Yeah.
And then there's a beach. I think it's Sandy Point Beach that the tail end scene of Shawshank Redemption was filmed at, and that's one of my favorite movies with my husband. So we're
Okay.
going to see that. And
I went to the westernmost bookstore in the United States.
where's that
That's
at?
a random fact.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Oh, that makes sense.
That was a dumb question.
Yeah.
Hawaii.
But I didn't know that the Virgin Islands were the easternmost point.
There.
But
American
I
I learned
fact.
something new about America today,
Yeah,
too.
American fact. There we go.
Y'all, we have
We're just
turned into
learning
an
all over the
educational channel.
Yeah.
We are.
Geography, facts,
Yeah.
everything you need to know. Learn about Drake.
Books?
Yep.
No. We are here for geographical education now.
Name some famous Americans. Like there are thousands of them.
Like, it'd be easier to name not one.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited. I'm
Have
ready.
you been there before, or is this your 1st
Mm-mm.
time?
I've never been to St. Croix before. The last time I left the continental United States, I was between my junior year and senior year in high school. So literally 20 years
20
ago.
years ago?
Yeah, 20 years ago was the last time I left the continental United States. I went to England. So
Oh, fun.
I'm excited. I'm not a big beach person, but because I grew up in California, so I like saw beaches all the time. So it wasn't really a big deal to me. But I am excited to just experience something new. And I'm also really excited about the food because I want some good food. Like I'm ready for some like island food, seafood and stuff like that. So, and I've never been kayaking before. I'm going kayaking.
God, I hate kayaking.
I've never been. We're doing a moonlight kayak. So
Oh,
That's what
nice.
we did for my sister's birthday in Kauai. We did kayaking, and we did like the 2-person kayak.
Mhm.
I was not good at that. The guide had to tow us to
Oh,
our
no.
location because we couldn't get in sync with one another.
Kayaking's way better than canoeing, though.
Luckily, on the way back, I was a 1-person, and that was a lot easier because it was just me. I couldn't get mad at somebody.
Yeah.
But
and then it's got we're going to St. Croix. And we're not doing so on St. Croix, there per capita has the most churches or something. There's some fact about churches there, and they've got some really old historical, like Gothic cathedral style, like old architectural type churches that I'm excited about going and seeing.
take pictures.
Yeah. And then there is Alexander Hamilton's mother's resting place. Her headstone's there. Which I think is kind of cool.
Ooh,
Because he grew up,
interesting.
it's rumored that he grew up at some point in time in that area before he came to the States. So I thought that was kind of dope. So, yeah.
But
I
his
don't have any
mother's
Alexander
great.
Hamilton books. I already read the one book I had, so I kind of like themed, can't take that. So, but I'm taking books.
Yep,
I'm taking quite a few.
I wonder if you'll actually read. I feel like I always think I'm going to read.
Is there a
on Google and I never do.
bookstore on the island?
I'm going to find one because I want to get a souvenir.
You should.
So, I'll have
Maybe
to
you'll
do
find the easternmost bookstore in the United States.
maybe I can find
Maybe.
that. But I am hoping to vlog a lot,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
so I can do like a whole video and
She has no faith in you at all.
get out,
Wow.
Chuckles.
Will we see the vlog?
If you're good, maybe. Quit making fun of me. God, I get this at work too. Jesus. Like, I just talk about random books or history with like the customers that come in, and all of a sudden I hear my coworker in the back, nerd. And just pop back down. I'm like, Amy, this is bullshit.
Do you tell her I have a YouTube channel where I talk about books? I just never post about
She
it.
does know.
I just
She
never
knows. She follows me. She doesn't watch the videos, but she follows me to support me.
Like we say, Jackie, you got to put videos out for people to watch them.
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
I'm looking forward to this vlog, Jackie. I really am.
We're crossing our fingers.
I have hope for not that you'll actually vlog it, but that I'll see it. Because I know you have videos recorded, Jackie, or planned out.
They're all planned out.
Uh-huh.
I can't block you. Remember, I control this. I can kick you out.
You can.
We're just gonna mute Becky. And then she's gonna start writing up on cards. It's gonna pop up.
I have
No,
faith,
I'm
Jackie.
hoping that this
Okay.
will like revitalize me and kind of get me back on track. I just like take me out of myself for a while, you know,
Mhm.
We'll just be like, we'll just peer pressure you into it.
or that.
I
It's
feel like a
never
lot of
worked
people are going
before,
through
but
that right
you
now,
guys
though.
seem to make it work for some god awful reason.
I'd be like, Jackie, I need this vlog before Christmas. Make it happen.
Yeah, I know.
She'll be
I
like,
love it.
here's my vacation from July with my mid-year book freakout day.
Y'all suck. Y'all fucking suck. All of y'all. And Laura, just because you're not saying anything, don't
Vaguely,
say it.
you know, Laura's
Suck
thinking
either.
it. She just wouldn't say it out loud.
I literally see that smirk. I see
Laura's
it. It's like,
too nice.
Too nice. But the thoughts cross her mind. We know it.
Yeah.
Kristen came for me last time. Becky's coming for today. Laura, it's just a matter of your turn next time, I
I
guess.
guess so.
Mhm. Remember, you have to finish it.
Oh, Lauren.
Love
I will rip this
Lottie.
thing
Laura
apart if
actually
you're mean
makes
to me.
videos, Jackie.
What?
Laura actually posts videos.
Oh my god! Fuck off! You suck! Damn!
Jackie would be like, I'm gonna go do my weekly reads right after this video.
Haven't seen anything.
She said that like
'Cause
2
I haven't
weeks
read
ago.
anything. Ha. Joke's on you.
Mhm.
Mm. I love you.
Yeah, I know you love me. You love picking on me. Most people that love me love picking on me. My husband does too. He's really good
It's
at
only
it.
because I like you that I can, Jackie.
I know.
And you take it well, so it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to. Like,
Mhm.
when you have a personality like mine and as big a voice as mine and do his dumb shit and, you know, want to be in the public eye and stuff, like, you have to be able to take it. You have to. I spent too many years not taking it and being defensive about shit, and high
It's
school
not
was
that you
ruined because I used to be
take it, it's
defensive and
just
like a
that
bitch.
You make
Mhm.
people so comfortable that
They
they
can
can
make
rag
fun
on
of you.
you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm my biggest critic. Like, trust me, I will rag on myself. Like, some of the outfits, I bought a bikini for this trip. Holy shit.
We need some thirst traps in the vlog.
I have never worn a bikini, okay? Never. And I bought one and it's green. And the best part is my husband is colorblind. He's red-green colorblind. And when I was in Ulta picking up some new
So you
makeup,
just look like a
was
gray
like-
blob to him.
yeah, he was like, I'm so glad you didn't ask me what color shades. I'm like, why? He's like, because I'm colorblind. I'm like, oh no, I bought the green bikini and I have red hair. You're not going to be able to see it. He's like, oh my God, we've been married
It'll
How-
be
we've
like
been
a
almost 8
black and
years and you
white
still don't fucking know this.
portrait.
Huh?
It'll be like a black and white portrait.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. Those are sexy.
When we got married, we picked out his tuxes, okay? The guy's suits. We were looking through the lookbook or whatever, and we wanted an old style, like an old style tuxedo because we had like a Victorian store style theme. When we came to the guy's suits, he came across this picture, and the woman was like, "Oh, you probably don't want this. This is a morning suit." And I'm like, "Hold up, let me see this." And we were gonna do it all black, but the picture had these gray pinstripe pants. And Lauren's like, "I like the gray pinstripe." I'm like, "But that ruins the whole thing because the metal color was supposed to be rose gold and that would turn it into silver, would make it work better." He's like, "Well, I'd like to be able to see my wedding since you picked yellow, orange, and red roses." And I'm like, "Got it. Okay."
Turn everything black and white.
During my grandmother's funeral, okay, we were at the visitation, and this is the first time Lauren's meeting a lot of this family, like distant family, the family I very rarely see. Okay. And one of my second cousins, she was singing at the funeral, just like I was. And we were doing the rehearsal things. And he's like, "Which one is singing with you?" And I pointed, I was like, "Oh, that's Beth Ann over there." And he's like, "Who are you pointing to?" I'm like, "The girl in the red, the red shirt over there, right there." And he's like, "Jackie, I'm fucking colorblind." I'm like, "Oh, Beth Ann, hey, wave your hand. My husband's colorblind. He can't see you." At the visitation, my grandmother's literally in a casket 5 feet away from me. And I'm yelling across the room that my husband's colorblind. He's like, "Wow, I married
She doesn't care.
I married a gem." And I'm like, "I love you." I forget he's colorblind all the time because it's just red green. He can see them separately, he just can't see them together. And I forget it all the fucking time. Christmas,
My sister just
A
bought a
nightmare,
dress, and apparently it was black.
mm-hmm.
And I had she tried it on, and I had on my sunglasses. So when I have my sunglasses on, the colors don't look right. I thought it was purple.
Mhm.
She's like, "That's black." I'm like, "Oh."
So yeah, we'll give him shit all the time. Be like, "This is pink. That is gray. That is pink. This is purple. That is blue. It's not purple. It's blue."
Ugh,
Purple.
purples and blues suck.
Are we going to trust the colorblind person or the person who can see
No.
colors?
My poor sister, she can't come upstairs because she's fractured her foot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, "What do you want to wear tomorrow?" She's like, "A dress because it's easiest or whatever." And she's like, "The green and white one." I'm like, "Green and white." I'm like, "You have a green and white dress?" I mean, I found it eventually, but I was like, "Green and white?" I thought it was blue. So here I am bringing her clothes down. I'm like, "Here's your options, and this is what you compare it with." I'm like, me being your stylist is going to be
Not working out with it.
Yeah.
I'm not that colorblind, but I got.
I'm that blind though. Like you guys, I ain't seen shit. Nothing. I can't. I can tell there's a person, there's people. I can't read the words. I know, Becky, you're like twice as blind as I am. I'm not that bad. My glasses are not weights.
I was gonna say you can't see shit. I'm like, it's kind of like us with your videos.
Becky's in a really goofy mood.
Fuck. I know.
You set yourself up for that one.
I set myself up all the fucking time.
Oh my god.
I can kill a mood faster than shit.
I'm just gonna keep harping on your videos till I see
I know.
One
I
comes.
know you are. I know. But like, I'm telling you, like,
And when you post one, I will share it. I will share it to my community tab. I will share it to Instagram.
She finally posted.
I'll be like, "Oh my god, check out this video."
No, so I have a follower, and they were so sweet. They really, really were. They were really sweet. They commented on my community tab that I said, "I'm not anywhere. Are you okay?" I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm fine. I'm fine. I've just been really busy." But I was like, "Oh, I like looking at my husband. He's like, maybe you should post a video, Jackie." And I'm like, "Maybe you should watch them, Lauren."
Yeah, Lauren.
He's like, "I do watch them." I'm like, "No, you don't. You play them in the background and then you play on your phone." I know this.
I mean, that's watching them.
Still a view.
As long as you know what you're talking about, you ain't got to see your face to hear you.
Yeah, my voice is pretty much carries. But yeah. Yeah, it's all good fun. I love it.
I'm gonna hype up that video when I see it, Tricky.
Mm-hmm. See, it's all part of my devious plan. Don't you know that?
She's building
Get
the
other
hype.
people to do my broadcasting for me and my advertising.
We're like on the edge of our seats. What is Jackie gonna post next?
It's
Mhm.
Yep.
I'm guessing.
All
I'm
right.
not
So it is.
drinking.
It is
Yeah.
almost 10 o'clock my time, and I'm pretty sure Becky's over there about the top.
Yeah,
It's
it's almost
11.
11. I'm like,
Yeah, you guys are always like this. So you want to call it tonight, ladies, and I'll see you guys on the 1st.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly because I'm tired of you ripping on me. I have
Enjoy
reading
your
to do.
vacation.
I have reading to do, so I can post shit.
Mhm.
There we go.
Yep.
What did my mom want?
And you need to think about what books you want to pick for the next 4 months. If you still want to participate.
No. Thursday and next week. Okay. Anyway, hospital brain.
I'll see you on August 1st on
August
my
1st.
channel.
August
Yay.
1st. Oh, you're
Yep.
hosting. Alrighty.
Huh? Yeah,
Who's hosting?
I'm hosting the
Becky.
live show. 'cause
Okay.
it's
I
my
was
book.
like, I don't think I'm hosting.
No.
No,
just-
Becky.
I think I'm hosting my book though, which is next month, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. We have to figure that out because I'm about to film my TBR. And
I
I
already
need to know these
Pick
things.
my book. It's the
No, I know
thing-
your book. I need to know like what
The
day.
let's see, end of
Yeah.
August.
You ain't got
Well, let's wrap this up and then we can talk about that and then we can announce it on that one.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Sure.
So then you can announce it.
Yeah.
All right. So to everybody's watching, thanks for joining us and all our little chit chat. I hope you had a nice laugh at Becky's ribs at me and Kristen's ribs at me. Laura, you better be bringing it because you got a lot of stuff to follow. I mean, like,
Yeah.
seriously, how are you going to follow this?
I don't know. I don't know that I can.
She's too
Flash
sweet.
cards,
I'm too
like-
nice.
Costumes, get your husband involved, funny faces, penises on the back of your board. It's fine.
Yeah, she is.
Laura is subtle in her.
Yeah, she leaves it
Yes.
all in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There would be a little sign. Jackie
Like,
needs to
post
post
a video.
literally
Yeah.
on the back of
Her
her
little
board. It's
board
going to
there.
be like that.
Yeah.
All right.
All
So we'll see you guys all later. We are signing off. So bye guys.
Night.
Peace.
Millennial peace.